Hey, baseball fans, this is Chris Singleton, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Jose Cruz hoping to climb the ladder in this Mets system as we take a look at how he rates. It's the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Akron Rubber Ducks. First pitch. Digging in now, trying to make something out of nothing with 2 outs. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. We're coming right up against it with the way this rain is coming down, and if there's a lengthy delay, chances are it'll force pitching changes, which would lead to some early exits on the mound. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is inside, and the count 1-2. And that's outside. Went around, strike 3. Not an easy call there, but that will... Mike Collado digs in now. Bounced up the middle. And handles that one. And now 2 down. Cruz steps in now with a pickup opportunity. 2 outs with a runner out there in scoring position. And that one fouled off. Swing and a drive. That one is back. 1 run comes in, and it's off the top of the wall. Headed for the plate. The relay. There's the tag. They get the out, and that's the inning. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Moving on now to the home half of the 3rd inning. Nobody out, 1st and 2nd here. Next up for the Rubber Ducks, Cody Huff. Ground ball up the middle. Flips it. There's one. Double play. That is outstanding defense. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Cruz. Drove it off the wall last time, just missed going yard. Came through in the clutch earlier in this one, and I'd love to see a similar approach here. Stay up the middle and try to get the barrel on the ball. We'll see how well the field holds up with the way the rain is coming down. Drainage is a problem with some playing surfaces in the minors, but so far, this field is still playable. Something that bears watching, though. In the air to left center. Dives, but can't make the catch. Makes the turn, heads for second base. Here comes the throw, but he's in there easily. Some excellent swings for him in this game as he notches extra base hit number 2. On that one, he got good early pitch recognition and flashed the bat through the zone. That let him catch the ball out front and rip it into the gap for a double. Nick LaRusso will hit next.
Third baseman, Nick LaRusso.
In the dirt, but blocked. Runner at second with nobody out. Hot shot to third. And there's one away.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jacob Reimer.
At the plate, Jacob Reimer.
Hey, keep going up there. Clutch up.
A frozen rope. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second.
Now batting, the first baseman, JT.
2 down and a runner at second base. And now the first baseman, JT Schwartz. Line drive, that's a base hit.
He's going.
Coming to the plate. Comes in to score. It's an RBI single. And they take a 3-run lead. Picks himself up an RBI. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Cruz. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the zone. And that drops in for a strike. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Out on the drop, third strike. 2 gone. Efficient work on the mound there. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Jake Fox. Here it comes. Ripped on the ground to second. That'll end the evening's action. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here. And here we go. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Cruz.
Jose Cruz.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the catcher, Austin.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Cody Huff. To the right side. Cruz. And there's one down.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Angel Henhouse.
To the top of the order
Now
we
batting,
go. Jose
second
Cruz
baseman,
now at the
Jose
plate.
Cruz.
Next pitch popped foul. This one off to the right, and it'll get out of play. Oh, that got the batter pretty flush.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin.
2 outs and runners at first and second. Digging in at the plate for the Rumble Ponies, Austin Barnes.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
The 3-2 pitch. And they're all loaded up.
First base.
The batter, the first baseman, J.T. Schwartz.
So digging in, J.T. Schwartz.
Hey, make it work out there. Let's go.
Here's the 1-0 offering. Does he get the call? Somehow. Behind 2-0 now, and with the bases loaded, he has no margin for error. Time to challenge this batter. And another ball. Some control issues already in this one, and now he's not getting a call he's got to have. Tough break. Ball four. They've walked in a run. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter of making him come into the strike zone. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Here's the left fielder, Jose Rojas. In the dirt. Wow, that is a great job behind the dish there.
Hey, no one better right here.
And now the 3-1 pitch. There's a strike. That was one you'll want back right in the heart of the zone. Gotta punish that. In there, picks up the K. That ends the inning and prevents things from getting out of hand. 1 run on no hits. They wind up leaving the bases loaded. We move on to the bottom. Runner at first, 1 away.
The second baseman, Jose Cruz.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Keep it going.
Look out. That fastball drilled the batter.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin.
Coming up to the dish for Binghamton, Austin Barnes.
Drive him in for
1 out, runners at first and second. And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
And another walk. He needs to find his control fast. Next up for the
Now
Rumble
batting,
Ponies,
the
J.T.
first baseman,
Schwartz.
J.T. Schwartz.
Swing lifts it to shallow left field.
Come on, go.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the 3rd time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make.
Jose Cruz.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here.
Cruz in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Good job to let the low one go there. One and 0. Here's the pitch. Line drive for a base hit. 1 runs in. Runner rounds third. On his way to the plate. Throw home in time. The run scores. And they're up
Now
by
batting, the
4.
catcher, Austin
It looked for a second like he was a little out in front, but he did a great job to keep the hands back and swing through the ball. And he's rewarded with a couple of RBIs. First and second with one away. Digging in at the plate for the Rumble Ponies, Austin Barnes.
Here we go. I need you right here.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Goes down on strikes, and he knew he should have offered it that one. That fastball was in a hittable spot, but he just let it stroll through the zone for called strike 3. And here's the first baseman, JT Schwartz. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. The inning is over, and it could have been worse. We head back to the top of the order. Stepping to the plate for Binghamton, Jose Cruz. And that one nearly hit him. It's way outside and heads straight to the backstop. Ewing moves up to third on the wild pitch. Have to be really sure you can make it safely to third when you're in scoring position and 2 outs. Got to get that run across. Very important. Does a nice job of reading it. Gets to third base, now just 90 feet away. And that's that. Midway through inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Rumble Ponies out in front, 8-1. And now the right fielder, Wilfredo Antunes. Ground ball to second base. Not in time. Safe.
Hey! Now batting, center fielder, Khalil.
Runner at first with one gone. Cruz, the next to hit. 1 for 3. A swing and a miss.
No, outside.
And that's outside. And it's 2-1. Next pitch, not close, up high. Swing and a high fly to left. Advincula has this one sized up and makes the catch. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken. So 2 down. And here is Wilfredo Antunes. Fly ball out to left field. Rojas should have this one. And that will do it. Strong individual day and a team win, and you'll take that every time. This is a game he can feel really good about. Jose Cruz with another opportunity to put his skills on display for scouts and fans alike. This kid has future star written all over it. It's the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Akron Rubber. Jose Cruz getting ready to hit. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. And the slider just misses. Cruz, starting at second, 22 years old, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games. 1-0, and the pitch.
Ball 2.
Runner at first, nobody out. Right through there for a strike. With the way he's operating up in the zone, these hitters need to adjust. They can't get outside their mechanics, though. Gotta stay on top of the ball and try to line it into the outfield. That's in there. It's 2-2. Can't connect on the curveball. He strikes out. Not sure how you throw a curveball much better than that. Went down and in on the opposite-handed hitter, and by doing that, he kept it away from the dangerous parts of the zone. Sweet pitch. Up the middle, Cruz. That's the first out. Man at first with one gone. Next up for the Rumble Ponies, Jose Cruz. This broadcast is brought to you by Thrifty Garmola's Discount Granola. If your oats and nuts are leaving a huge hole in your budget, it's time to get thrifty. Swing and a drive, deep left field, pretty far back there. And it is gone. Made them pay for that one. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-3. He came up looking for something to drive, found it right away, and put a great swing on it. What you might call ambush tactics. This isn't a pitcher who can overwhelm hitters with velocity, so hitting your spots is essential. Because if you miss, well, you saw right there what happens when you miss. Cruz up now. 2 gone and nothing brewing, but no time like the present to start a rally. The next offering misses, and that is ball 1. All tied up. We're in the top of the 5th inning. High fly ball towards left center. Watson on the move to the alley. Gets there. Got it. Halfway home.
The batter number.
So up next, Jose Cruz. And he blasted off for a 2-run homer in the 3rd inning. An early tone setter that helped them to this lead. This one in the air to right. Antunes gets there under it and makes the catch. 1 out and a runner at second. Cruz will hit next. He's already homered in this ball game. Well struck out to left. It's got a chance. Just shy of a home run. Runner tags and goes to 3rd.
The batter, the first baseman, J.T. Schwartz.
2 outs, runner on first base. And now the center fielder, Khalil Watson. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And that's the ball game. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate.
There's nothing.
All right, ready to go here. Coming up to the dish for Binghamton, Jose Cruz.
Jose Cruz.
Here's a pop-up. Barstad under it. One up, one down. Those high fastballs in the zone look so tempting, but it's hard for hitters to get on plane with them. Jonah Advincula digs in now. And here's the 0-2. To the right side. And there's one away. On that pitch, he didn't recognize the changeup early enough and just rolled over on it as a result. One out and the base is empty.
Second baseman, Jose Cruz.
Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance is a different breed from other cattle insurers. They've got a pedigree that goes back more than a century. Once you work with them, you'll know that's no bull. And there are two down. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. That's to third, Turner. And now a jump throw. Nice play off the bounce for the out.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Jose Cruz.
Cruz, the next to hit, takes outside. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Nice hit, that boy. Good job.
Now batting, the catcher, number 55.
So digging in, Austin Barnes.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right here.
Runner on the go. And ball four.
Outside. Take your
and
bait.
with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. The batter now, JT Schwartz. In the dirt. But the runners do not advance.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
Liner snagged it first. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the seventh, Guy Lipscomb now at the plate. On the ground. Whips it to first in time. And there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jonah.
Two away, the
batter
possible
number 14.
go-ahead run at first.
Jose Cruz.
Oh and 1, here's the pitch. Right side, hard hit. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. Two away, the possible go-ahead run at first. 2-2 pitch. Ground ball to the right side. And that's a fair ball. Coming around third. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead. That ball was scorched, and he came through in a big way for them on that one. Games like this can really boost the perception of a prospect, and we'll see what it does for his profile. Well, it's a one-run ball game. Now the left fielder, Jose Rojas. Fly ball down the line. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate. One down. Jose Cruz, the next to hit. Doing a good job of driving in some runs of late, more than an RBI per game over the last 10. Hartle, 22 years old, and he was a third-round pick in 2024.
Ball down.
And some cutting action, but misses down low. One out and the base is empty. Now a flare off the bat.
Foul.
Just foul. This one in the air to right. And that'll get down for a hit. So one on now with one away.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 1,
Matt Rudick getting ready to hit. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Runner on the move. Looper into right field. And that falls for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Jose Rojas.
Now the left fielder, Jose Rojas.
Hey, driving man, no one better here.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but kept it close. No advance on the bases. Good job behind the dish. Lefty from the stretch with runners on the corners. Got the strikeout looking. Huge K there. That's an opportunity missed right there. With the infield back, a ground ball probably brings in a run and gives them the lead. Now they need a base hit instead if they want to move ahead. That one is way inside. It's a pop-up. And that's that. They strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the first. Still nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Guy Lipscomb. Strong start to the season, putting up some impressive slugging numbers so far. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Up the middle. Great grab on the dive. Throw from the knees. And very nicely done for the out. He did a great job to go to the backhand, make the diving stop, then get up and complete the play. That'll fire up the dugout. On to the next inning. Digging in at the plate for the Rumble Ponies, Jose Cruz. They say that revenge is a dish best served cold. At Vendetta Bagpipes, they believe revenge is best served extremely loud and with lots of plaid clothing. Call them today and see how they can help you get even with maximum decibels. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 1.
No outs, runner at first. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Cruz. 1 for 2. This one is labeled. And that is a foul ball. Close, but ruled a ball. And we're getting an ABS challenge from behind the dish. And on further review, it was a strike. So they still have both challenges. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. On the warning track and hauls it in.
The batter, the center fielder, number 1, Matt Rudin.
No outs,
Now
runner at
batting,
first.
the first
Coming up to the
baseman,
dish for
number
Akron,
7,
Mike Collado.
Collado.
2-1 now. Right side. Oh, great stop. From his knees, the throw, and they get the out. Good job by the runner at first to get a good secondary lead, so they only had to play at first base. The diving play was outstanding, but heads-up base running kept them out of the double play.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Jose Cruz.
Hey, right guy, right place.
A frozen rope. He's in to score on the sac fly. Runner scores, and they have the lead.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Not your
Matt
everyday sac fly there. He
Rudin.
smoked that one, but it just couldn't find a safe landing spot.
Now batting,
2 down and a runner at second base. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Devers. And the 1-1. And he grounds it to the right side. Cruz whips it to first in time. And that ends the inning. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Looking ahead to inning number 8. Akron.
the batter, number 14, second baseman, Jose Cruz.
That one is absolutely pummeled.
Foul ball.
And foul ball. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Tying run waits at the plate. This
That's
pitch
a ball.
misses, and that's ball 1. Good job to let the low one go there. Grounds this one to short. Base hit. Coming around third. The throw home. The infield single brings home a run. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. This next at bat is going to be critical. And now, Matt Rudin. Got him looking. 2 away. That was in a hittable location, but he got caught looking at it. Might want that one back. First and second, 2 outs. Next up for the Rumble Ponies, Jose Rojas. Line drive, and it's caught. And that ends the inning. 2 runners left. So up next, DeAndre Smith.
Come on, big dog, we need
Next one's popped in the air into right. Fox settles underneath it. And that's the ball game. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results. The team may have lost, but he held up his end. So 2 down. Jose Cruz digs in now. Really strong hitting performance recently. 7 hits so far in the series. Nikhazy, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2021. And that's off the inside edge. Two outs, bases empty.
Ball.
Inside, nearly clipped the hitter. Fly ball out to left field. And that'll do it. End of a half inning of play, no score. So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Wilfredo Antunes. Up the middle.
1-1-1.
There in plenty of time, ends the inning. We'll move on to the third with no score. Out in front, ripped foul. This one to right. Base hit. 1 run is in. Fires to the plate. Not in time. Safe at home. And they lead by 2. Well, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. That one inside off the plate. Such a tough location to handle as a hitter. Somehow, he still barreled it up. Fantastic work. Nick LaRusso, the next to hit.
I need you right now. Here we go.
Line drive, that's a base knock. Runner from third in to score. Goes to third, in there, and now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. He's got some impressive wrist strength to be able to pull a ball on the outer half that hard. Not many hitters can do that. So 2 on and 2 out. Coming up to the dish for Binghamton, Jacob Reimer. We're here in the top half of the third. Already 3 runs have scored this inning. In the dirt, but blocked. No action on the bases, though. Smoke to first, but caught. They limit the damage here. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We move on to the bottom of the third. Binghamton with the lead, 3-0. Leading off the inning with a lead, looking to be the spark to give them some more breathing room. Swing and a miss, that one in the dirt. From bespoke masonry to soundproofing, your basement deserves the best. Montresor basement design can help every home, from a 1-bedroom to a classical palazzo. Basement so good, even your worst enemies won't leave. Foul ball, still 0-2. And there's a ball. Next one's popped in the air into right. Snags it on the run.
Now batting, third baseman.
So digging in, Jose Cruz, 1 for 3.
Jose Cruz.
Foul ball there. Swing and a miss, chases that one, darting out of the zone. Runner at first, 1 away. Foul ball left side, at least 1 more pitch. In the dirt. In the dirt, but kept it close. One-run game, 1 on and 1 out. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And the pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Reaches out for the tag, and that's the third out. Nobody left on base. Trying to eke out at least one run and send this ball game to extras.
Let's go.
1-1 pitch now. Grounder to second.
1-1-1.
And that is the ball game. This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped them in the win. Nice job.
And we too close, I can taste it. When the bass hit, it's a facelift. Take another one, don't chase it. Trey skating on this beat, it's a Trey flip. I just want a milli, and a rich milli. With a bust down, tell me do you feel me? Need my dividends, tell them that I need my chili. Black eyed peas, well I am.
In love, honey, you know it's true. What since that day I first laid my eyes on you. Love is a crazy game, baby. It's how I feel. To make you roar so high that it takes so long to heal.
Jose Cruz is getting ready to go. Here's a look at how he stacks up in the Mets system.
For real. Gotta re-up the deal. We got the mass appeal. Whole lot of facts on facts on facts on facts on facts for real.
It's the Erie Seawolves and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. First pitch coming your way next. Next up for the Seawolves, Chris Myers.
Number 23, Chris Myers.
Runners at first and second with one out. Grounder on the right side. Could be two. The flip. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. The second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop who completes the play, and they get out of the jam and end the inning. No outs, runner at first. Digging in at the plate for the Rumble Ponies, Jose Cruz. In the dirt, but blocked. Swing, high fly ball to center field. Clark settles under it. And makes the catch.
Batting third, the first baseman, J.T. Schwartz.
Two outs and a runner at first. The shortstop getting ready to hit.
Rainer.
Here it comes. This one chopped on the ground. Flips it, and they get the out. Nicely done. One left on base, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Runner at first. Now at the plate,
14,
Jose Cruz.
Second baseman, Jose Cruz.
Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. And it's gone! Made them pay for that one, and it ties it up. He's putting up great at-bats lately, showing a lot of confidence at the plate, and that home run, just another example. That changeup was creeping to the plate, way slower than most, but he did well to read it out of the pitcher's hand, and he put a great swing on it. On to the next inning, coming up to the dish for Erie, Eduardo Valencia. On the ground, right side. High bouncer into the outfield, that's a base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. Sharp grounder into the outfield for a hit. The tying run is aboard.
Man, you smoked that thing. Atta boy, good job.
That may wind up being a pivotal at-bat in this one. Right there, we saw a fastball that was piped. He was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. And now, JT Schwartz. 3-1 pitch. There goes the runner. That one to first. And steps on the bag for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder.
One out and a runner at second. Next up for the Rumble Ponies, Jose Rojas. And ball four. Four-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter of making him come into the strike zone. Coming up to the dish for Binghamton, Jacob Reimer. 0-2, rocks and fires. In the dirt, but kept it close. Nice job behind the dish. Struck the batter out without a swing. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. First and second, 2 outs. Stepping to the plate for Binghamton, Matt Rudick. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And that ends the inning. 2 left on base. Justice Bigby now at the plate.
The first baseman, Justice Bigby.
Up the middle. That's out number 2.
Now batting.
Well, it's a one-run ball game. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Cruz. Already a homer for him in this one. And a base hit right there. And that puts the tying run on base. And he's put together quite a game at the plate. Nice line drive cut there. Had everything working smoothly on the swing. That's one to try and replicate. JT Schwartz digs in now. Here comes the 3-1. Runner on the go. And that puts the tying run on base. And we're getting an ABS challenge from behind the dish. Pretty close, but it was a ball. That knocks him down to 1 challenge left. Digging in, Jose Rojas. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. And we're all even up. Popped up. Umpire signaling for the infield fly.
In effect.
Now batting, third baseman, Jacob.
2 out, and both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
Easy right here, kid. Let's go.
Lifted down the left side, and it falls. Coming around third, fires to the plate. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. 2 outs, runner on first base. John Peck, the next to hit. Here's the 1-0 offering. Runner on the move. This one in for a strike. Throw safe at second, not close. And now the tying run is into scoring position. 2 down and a runner at second base. Stepping in, John Peck. And 1-2. Struck the batter out looking. And this game is over. The Rumble Ponies hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Every time up, he was a threat, and that's a big piece of why they got the win. Impressive showing for sure. Jose Cruz, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today?
Brody, tell me what you really talking about. Hold on. Why you talking on me trying to talk it?
It's the Erie Seawolves and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And now, Jose Cruz. 3 hits last night, a big factor in getting that win. Lockhart, 28 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2021. Foul ball there. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. That one way inside. Nice stop. On his knees, the throw.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Nick LaRusso.
Digging in at the plate for the Rumble Ponies, Nick LaRusso.
Watch out, drop him in for us.
Oh, that got the batter pretty flush. And they're all loaded up.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
So digging in, Jacob Reimer.
Hey, drop him in. Right here.
Right side.
Get out, slide, slide, slide.
The feed for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. In a bases-loaded spot like that, it's easy to get greedy and swing for the grand slam. But come out of your mechanics, and you might wind up with an outcome like that one. Bases loaded, 2 outs. And now the first baseman, JT Schwartz. Another full count pitch. Ball 4. They've walked in a run. Here's the catcher, Josue Briseño. The plan should be to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side. Kicks and delivers. Up the middle. Cruz. And there's one away.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 5, Brett Callahan.
One down. Here's the second baseman, Jose Cruz. 0 for 1, hit into a fielder's choice the first time. And that one inside. And that is ball 1. Why should good dental hygiene be boring? Give yourself a kick in the teeth with Enrico's Espresso toothpaste and wake your mouth up with a bang. Proud sponsors of this broadcast.
Yes.
I know that's a fastball up, but it's low 90s, so that's one you can handle. Might regret not swinging at that. Cruz wants another look at the called strike, and here's a challenge. Sharp eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for him. 2-0 pitch. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike. 1 out and the base is empty. Right through there for a strike. That was a hanging slider, and he got a great look at it. Might be the most hittable pitch he'll get in this AB. And the 2-2. This one in the air to right. Callahan moving under it. Gets there. Got it.
Now batting.
So up next, Peyton Graham.
Second baseman, Peyton Graham.
Nobody out and 3 runs already in this inning. Top half of the 4th. Ground ball to second. Cruz. Now 1 out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Bryce Rainer.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Cruz.
Second baseman, Jose Cruz.
A laser to left for a base hit.
On the ball.
Coming to the plate. Relay throw, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So digging in, Brett Callahan. Briseño on at first with nobody out. And a sac bunt here. Schwartz goes to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Cruz stepping in the box now. They're trailing, but a hit here could change the narrative. Looking to get something going for this lineup.
That's a ball.
Not close with that one. This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And another ball. Fly ball out to center. Clark moving under this one. 1 up, 1 down. Two outs in the bottom of the 9th, and it's a 2-run game. Line drive to left field. And that will do it. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win.
My love, we used to know you
Next up for the Rumble Ponies, Jose Cruz. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Cruz getting the start up the middle at second, 22 years old, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games. That one hit to right. Hauls it in on the run. Seth Stevenson getting ready to hit. 2 outs, runners at first and second. To the right side. Cruz whips it to first in time. And that ends the inning. A great inning here. They bat around, score 6 times, and they open up the lead. Moving on now to the home half of the third inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Cruz.
Second baseman.
If your blacksmith can't tell a Spalder from a pauldron and your greaves are looking gruesome, saddle up your steed and get over to Schnoll Swords and Smithy. They'll have you saying, by Hephaestus, this is good work. Cruz thought that pitch missed, and here comes a challenge. And that was about as close as it gets, but it was a ball after all. They'll keep both their challenges. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a high fly to left. It's pretty far back. Tracks it down for the out. That's out number 2. Had to cover a lot of ground there, and that's why you take those extra reps during batting practice, getting reads on the ball as it comes off the bat. Even a quarter second's hesitation can cost you in the game. All set for the start of this inning. Stepping to the plate for Erie, Chris Myers. Bouncer to second. Cruz. And out at first.
Now batting, the third baseman, Isaac Pacheco.
Man at first with 1 gone. Cruz
14.
will hit next.
Second baseman, Jose Cruz.
Fly ball out to right. And now 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Binghamton, Jose Cruz. 0 for 3. He's flown out 3 times. That one finds the zone. 1 out and the base is empty. And that one fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Lifted in the air to right center. And there are 2 outs. To the top of the order we go. And here's the catcher, Austin Barnes. 3-0, here's the pitch. Here's a grounder, right side. Steps on the bag, ball game. He'll need better showings than this one if he wants to advance. And they'll need better from him if they want to get some wins. So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Cruz. This to third. And that's just foul. Cruz batting third today, and he's been hitting well lately, batting over 300 in his last 10 games. Foul ball there. And that's ripped for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Yeah, great job right there. You squared up on that sucker.
And next, the cleanup hitter, Nick LaRusso. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. To second, and he's safe. This is a classic steal situation with 2 outs. If you get thrown out, the batter will just lead off the next inning. But because they got the steal, he could knock in a run with a hit to the outfield. So now a full count with another power hitter waiting on deck. Runner at second, 2 down. That's to third, Pacheco.
Slide.
Throw to first in time. And that ends the inning. Next up for the Seawolves, Brett Callahan.
Number 5, Brett Callahan.
High chopper to third. LaRusso. Off balance speed. There's one. Double play. That is outstanding defense. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. One out and the base is empty.
Number 14. Second baseman.
This broadcast is sponsored by Large Lad Burgers, where they're going hot, hot, hot with the Absolute Unit Burger, Scoville Edition. Made with Trinidad Moruga peppers, it'll scorch your mouth and your stomach lining. Off the mark there. Ball 3. Here's a fly to center. Clark coming on and makes the catch.
Now batting.
2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Cruz stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss, and now it's even 1-1. That one smashed to left field, and that'll wrap this inning up. 1 hit, 1 left, and we're through 5 innings. The Rumble. We go to the top of the 7th. Max Clark now at the plate.
Max Clark.
Here comes the 1-1. Grounder up the middle, picks it up, and beats it. Safe. Great job reaching first base on that infield single. He really had to put the pedal to the metal to reach safely. He adds a really nice dimension to this offense. Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Cruz wants to challenge here. Thought it was a ball. And that one was indeed a strike. They've only got 1 challenge remaining. Runner at first, nobody out. Swing lifted to left field. Gets there, got it. Digging in for the Seawolves, Isaac Pacheco. The 2-2. On the ground, 2 ball. Slings to second. They get the double play, and now just 1 out to go. That double play is massive for them. And now the closer just has 1 guy left to get for the save. Two down and a runner at second base. Here's the second baseman, Peyton Graham. Chop to third. On the run, sends it over to first. And that's the ball game. Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win. So 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Pennington. Hard hit, right side. Play made, that ends the inning. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Cruz. Cruz, 22 years old, and he's knocked in double-digit runs in his last 10 games. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. Swing and a high fly to left. 2 away. First and second here with nobody out.
Second baseman, Jose Cruz.
No one better. Clutch up right here.
Now that he's gotten ahead in the count, he needs to attack and finish off this hitter. Still scoreless in the bottom half of the third. Swing and a drive. That one's back there, and that is foul. Now here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, that's a K. But the runners do not advance.
Now batting.
A bit unusual to see him swing so early. Typically uses the whole field, but a little jumpy in this spot.
Batter number 14.
2 outs, base is empty.
Second baseman, Jose Cruz.
In the air to left center. And that'll do it. And now the DH, Pennington. And the pitch. And he grounds it to the right side. Cruz flips it for one. On to first. Out. Double play. Just got it there in time. That's what you love to see from a reliever out of the pen. A double play on the first batter faced. The manager probably feels pretty good about that decision right now. So 2 down. Next to hit, Jose Cruz. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Little, 28 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. And here's the 0-2. Pop up to the left side of the infield. And makes the catch. Coming up to the dish for Erie, Chris Myers.
23, Chris Myers.
0-2, rocks and fires. And that one hit to first. And it stays fair. He turns and heads for second. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 gone. You could hear the difference on that swing with a seriously impressive 115 miles per hour of exit velocity. Loud contact, and now they've got a good chance to take the lead late in this one. Cruz swings through it for strike 1. If he's gonna try to steal second, I'd expect it early in the count. The deeper into an at-bat you get, the less you want to chance it. Trying to send this one into extra frames. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. Moving on to the bottom of the 10th, Jose Rojas digs in now.
Back.
Waits, checks the runner,
No, he's
dives
in
back
there.
in safely. Let's see if he gives him anything to swing at here. And a 4-pitch walk.
Now batting. The
And next, the cleanup hitter, Jacob Reimer.
Reimer.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
In the dirt, but blocked. Runners stay put, but it's a full count now. Sack bunt towards third.
Stand up right here.
Bare
Stand
hand
up. Pick it
grab.
up.
Throw to first.
Yeah,
Wow,
got
it's
it.
there in time. What a play. Great body control on that play. Bent over, got low, and secured the ball. Then fired over to first for the out. That is a lot harder than it looks. One down and the winning run just 90 feet away at third.
Nobody better clutch up for us right now.
Grounder left side. And that is out number 2. Outstanding work by the pitcher there to get a ground out and prevent the run in a big spot. Evaluators love to see good situational pitching like that. This one lifted in the air, left field. Myers in position, and that's that. Winning run stands at second.
Your turn now, no better.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Runner tags and goes to third.
Now batting. The catcher. Ronald.
Winning run at third, 2 down. And the 1-2. Up the middle. It gets through, and that is it. And the Rumble Ponies walk it off. A thrilling finish in the 11th inning. What a special way for this one to end. A real treat for every fan out here. A walk-off win like that is going to be a lifetime memory that's worth cherishing.
Does anybody know or have the time? Does anybody know that girl of mine? Has anybody seen her? Has she gone away? If anybody talked to her, please send her my way. Yeah, yeah. Now I heard that she was hanging around some other lover on this end of town. Or maybe it's a rumor. Maybe it's a rumor. People tell it a lie. No, maybe she's not with some other guy. I gotta know right away, 'cause I can't spend another day. Yeah. come on down. Set yourself beside me on my humble ground. Oh, I'm gonna ask a question, and I need you to say, you're gonna bring her back to me now by the end of the day. Please, please, gotta know right away, 'cause I can't spend another day. Does anybody know? Does anybody know where my baby is? Where my baby is? Does anybody know? Does anybody know where my baby is? Does anybody know? How does anybody know where my baby is? Where my baby is? Does anybody know? Lord, does anybody know where my baby is? Na 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 na. Yeah, yeah. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Yeah, yeah. Na 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 na.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Cruz. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Hey, no one better right now. Here you go.
Here it comes. Line drive, and it's caught. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes.
You got it.
Hammered down the line for a base hit, and that one's getting into the corner. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there. That was over in a hurry. Efficient way to get a hit. That one was right down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. Next up for the Rumble Ponies, JT Schwartz. One out and a runner at second. Here in the back end of the third inning. Fly ball left field. Clark should have this one. Gets there, got it.
Now batting, left fielder, Jose.
So up next, Jose Rojas.
Big ball, easy. Here we go.
It's in the dirt and kicks away from the catcher.
On the bag, on the bag.
And he goes down to third on the wild pitch. That's a good read from the runner at second base. The angle towards the plate makes it difficult to see how far the ball has gotten away from the catcher. Nice job to get a good look and take off to move up to third. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. Lifted in the air, right field. Stevenson settles under it and makes the catch. They leave one runner on base. We're through 3 innings and tied at 2 apiece. Top of the 4th inning with the Seawolves at the dish.
Peyton Graham.
Payoff pitch. And he grounds it to the right side. Cruz throws, gets the out, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher Eduardo Valencia.
It's the Large Lad Burgers big inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. Foul ball there. On the ground, Graham. Over to first. 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter here in the 6th. Well, it's a 1-run ball game. Coming up to the dish for Binghamton, Jose Cruz. And the 0-1 now. Nice job to spot slider out of the hand and read the movement. He did well to lay off that pitch. Fastball almost clipped the batter. That'll back him up a bit. Hoping to put the tying run aboard. That one fouled off. Two. Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. Hops this up on the infield. Rucker settles under this one. 2 away now. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe. Kind of trying to eke out at least 1 run and send this ball game to extras. And a base hit. And now the potential winning run is on base. He really showed some great fight right there. They were down to their last strike, and he still came through with a hit to keep them alive. And now, A.J. Ewing, hitting at the bottom of the order. Not a lot of success at the dish lately, but could start to move up with a good performance in a big moment like this. Efros is just 1 strike away. Grounds this one to the right side. On to first. Ball game. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate.
I'm in Bottega Veneta, waffling a stitch on a sweater, parakeet green on the lettuce. I don't be rocking the butters. If you see me booted, it's Mason Margiela. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farmer and Hyoko dispatch it, I got no vendettas. I'm doing numbers like stars at the Mecca. And Issa Miyake, I flooded Tribeca. Tryna save room for my dinner, but I'd have been touching more bread than a champion at checkers. I crave all the pressure, they cave under pressure, the difference is clear. Aim is a target in over a year. I bet you could tell by this Rick Owens tactical gear. Yeah, I got remarkable range. Midas but fingers to fangs, and also the main, so only the molars remain. I pick up a couple of chains, I bust down the plane, examine the different terrains. They used to just be in my brain, my love for the game, but now I can feel it in veins, yeah. Came from the sediment. So dirt on my name, it's irrelevant. Money been calling my minutes unlimited. Talking much louder than negative sentiment. Blood on my knees, they mashing the rhythm. It's late to the session, I pull up in revenant. Hop in the booth of my demons, I let them in. They want the future, so we had to get them in. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef on the farmer and he'll go to special, I got no vendettas. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef on the farmer and he'll go to special, I got no vendettas. Yeah, Cartier frames, a Professor Frank. Think I picked Chicago for school, I really just wanted a flex in the mink. I take a trip to re-up on my ink. I'm on a plane in the beater and links. Call up a Uber, stop at the corner, I probably won't flutter that with the brinks. Armor no chinks, chain mail every week. Stern up Bojangles, I keep a 3-piece. Throw me in a couple of beats. Send back the gas, it's nothing to me. To get to the record and make a few pivots. My wrist is on fridge and my neck have a ticket. The rhythm they make when they hitting and tricky. The shady, I don't wanna kick it. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef on the farmer and he'll go to special, I got no vendettas. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef on the farmer and he'll go to special, I got no vendettas.
Jose Cruz, struggling of late, but the talented young prospect is set for a breakout performance. His team could certainly use it today. It's the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. First pitch coming your way next. One down. Coming up to the dish for Binghamton, Jose Cruz. Foul ball there. The 0-1 offering. And that drops in for a strike. Now he'll challenge the called strike. And it's going to stay a strike. That knocks him down to one challenge left. One out and the base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And he delivers. Lifted in the air, right field. Micheletti settles underneath it. Gets there, got it.
Batting third, the first baseman, JT.
Now the left fielder, Yohendrick Pinongo. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he grounds it to the right side. Play made, that ends the inning. They leave 2 runners on base. We played one. And here at the plate, Jose Cruz.
Second baseman, Jose Cruz.
Ball, that's out.
Liner to left. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. He makes the turn and digs for second base.
Relay three.
Chance at a triple.
Down.
Relay throw to third. Not in time. He's safe. Great rip on that one to the pole side. Didn't get too far ahead of it. Just kept a nice bat path through it for a line drive base knock into the outfield. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. Digging in at the plate for the Rumble Ponies, JT Schwartz.
All right, here we go. Get your ribbies.
0-2, rocks and fires. In the dirt, but kept it close. Throws down to third, but he's back safely. 2 outs and a runner in scoring position. The other way. And makes the catch. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. 1 left on base. Moving on now to the home half of the third inning. We're all tied, 0-0. 1 away and a runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Yohendrick Pinongo. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. And he grounds this back up the middle. dives, but it kicks off the glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Everything came together on that swing. Can't fault the infielder on a ball hit that hard. I know I'd be ruling it a base hit if I were doing the official scorer's job. Cruz, the next to hit, takes outside. That one ripped out to left.
Come on, go,
Is this one gonna go? And it one-hops the wall. One run comes across. Runner around third. Here's the relay to the plate. There's the tag. They get the out, and that's the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left aboard. Last half of the 5th. Stepping to the plate for Binghamton, Jose Cruz.
Second baseman, Jose Cruz.
Swings and lifts this one in the air to left. It's got some distance behind it. Snags it on the warning track. That was a really nice over-the-shoulder grab, flashing some serious defensive ability on that play. Cruz stepping in with a chance to be the hero.
Second baseman, Jose Cruz.
That one fouled hard the other way. Bastardo is just 1 strike away. Gets a piece, stays alive. So close on that one. He's got to stay back a little longer. Good contact, though. On the ground, and foul ball. Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball. That's going to sting. And they're all loaded up.
The first baseman,
Next up for the Rumble Ponies, JT Schwartz.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
On the ground to third. And that's the ball game. Strong individual day despite the team losing, and he can feel really good about that. One down. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Cruz. Ripped, but it curls foul. And the 0-1 now. High fly ball out to left center. Arias in position. Gets there. Got it. Bottom of the first. Stepping to the plate for New Hampshire, Victor Arias. And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. Here's a chopper up the middle. Throw out at first. They get the out, but it was pretty close.
The first baseman, number 17. The batter, number 4. Second baseman, Jose Cruz.
This one to right. And that retires the side. Adrian Pinto, the next to hit.
Second baseman, Adrian Pinto.
2 outs and nobody aboard. Hard hit, right side. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. We've played 5 full, tied at 1 run apiece. We're back here at the ballpark. Start of the 6th. Ben Gelman bringing you this one. And leading off, Jose Cruz. Cruz now at the plate and swings through strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Josh Winkowski getting ready to go. Cook warming up as well. Fly ball out to right. Micheletti under it. 1 up, 1 down. This broadcast is sponsored by Scholl Swords and Smithy. Whether it's a quick cuirass tune-up or a full repair job from helm to sabaton, they've got you and all your armoring needs covered. Cruz in the box now, takes strike 1. Definitely a strikeout situation. If the ball's put in play, the run can score in a lot of ways. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1. The Rumble Ponies with the go-ahead run at third. That one rocketing towards left center. Should be extra bases. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 2. And safe at second with a 2-run double. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Got out in front, but didn't allow the wrists to yank that one into foul ground. That's a good example of extending through the swing and following through to line that pitch into the outfield for a hit. So digging in, JT Schwartz. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field liner. And it gets away from the catcher. The throw to third. And he's got no chance. He's out. Trying to keep him alive here in the bottom of the 9th.
Shortstop, JoJo Parker.
And a bunt right side. Schwartz. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out. Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. And that's ripped for a base hit. Coming around third. Comes across to score. In at second with an RBI double. You love to see concentration like that. Big spot, high crowd energy, and he maintains focus and delivers with a great swing. Cruz up now looking to drive in a run. A hit here could change the narrative of this one.
Ball.
Swings and flares it. It falls in. And here comes the runner. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. Winning run stands at second. Ground ball to the right side. Can't glove it cleanly. And that's the ball game. Cruz had a solid game for them, really helped lift them to the win. Drove in 3 runs. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here. Jose Cruz, hoping to climb the ladder in this Mets system as we take a look at how he rates. It's the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. First pitch coming at you right after. Jose Cruz digs in now. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Perfectly executed backdoor slider, and that's such a tough pitch to hit. It takes a very patient approach from the hitter to stay back long enough to put the barrel on it. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Line drive. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. Here's a laser out to left. And 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
No outs, runner at first. Next to hit for the Fisher Cats, Eddie Micheletti Jr. 1-2, here's the pitch. Ground ball, left side, could be 2. There's 1. Double play, that is outstanding defense. That play looked smooth and simple, but it's anything but. Credit to them for an outstanding double play. We go to the top of the 7th. Jose Cruz getting ready to hit. Check out the Prime 8 promotion at Bonobo Yoga. They'll give you 8 different numbers between 100 and 1,000. If you correctly identify the one that's a prime number, your first month's subscription is free at Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Turned on but foul wide of third. Struck out looking for the backwards K. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. Cruz steps in with a lot on the line here. RBI opportunity that could end up deciding this game. Hard hit to right center. Micheletti on the move to the alley and makes the grab. The inning is over. Bottom of the 8th, JoJo Parker Jr. now at the plate. The 2-1 pitch. Up the middle, Cruz. Throw to first in time. Trying to eke out at least 1 run and send this ball game to extras. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. And this game is over. The Rumble Ponies hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. Certainly a frustrating game at the plate. I think he'd be the first to tell you he's capable of better. I'm sure he's glad they got the win, though. Jose Cruz, a promising prospect just about ready to go. He brings a combination of talent, dedication. Here's the second baseman, Jose Cruz. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. That's in there for strike 1. At the belt, kicks and delivers. Pitch misses. And 1-1 now. And that drops in for a strike. Barnes on at first with nobody out. Bashes this one to deep left center. It's back. To the warning track, makes the catch. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. One down. Coming up now to the dish for New Hampshire, Jackson Hornung. Grounder up the middle. 2 away.
Out.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
All set for the start of this inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Cruz. At Mid-South Electronic Credit Union, you'll always feel welcome. Come try out their night lobby with friendly tellers and free slices of fresh carved ham. Proud sponsors of this broadcast. Sharp eye at the plate, they'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for him. Just off the inside edge. Fly ball, right field. Perez has a beat on it and makes the catch.
The batter, the left fielder, Jose.
And now the center fielder, Ishmael Munguia. Payoff pitch. Grounder might be 2. Flips it for 1. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
Now
always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. On to the next inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Cruz. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Turned on, but that's fouled down the third base line. That breaking ball certainly looked meaty coming in. Just couldn't keep the weight back long enough. Up and in. Pitches in the dirt. What a take with 2 strikes. This one in the air to right. Snags it on the run. 2 outs, runner on first base. And here's the first baseman, Robert Brooks. 1 for 2.
Runner!
There goes the runner. Pitches in for a strike. Safe at second. Not even close. Not a ton of offense in this one. Ball doesn't seem to be carrying, so they might as well try and generate some offense with the stolen base. I like that call. Fly to left. And that's that. First and second, 2 outs. Next up for the Fisher Cats, Edver Perez. And now the 2-1. Back to the mound, and it hits the pitcher. The tying run is aboard. They're still in this one by the skin of their teeth. The infield single might give them a bit of oxygen here. Cruz digs in. It doesn't get much bigger than this. Tie game, go-ahead run in scoring position.
Ball.
And there's a ball. And the 2-1 pitch. Swing lifted to left field. The relay to third. In there. He's safe. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Cruz stepping in with the game hanging in the balance. Go-ahead run standing out there in scoring position. big-time opportunity here. Runner at second with 2 down. Fly ball to left, down the line. Pinango moving back for this one, and that'll do it. 13th inning set to get started. Jose Rojas digs in now. The 3-2 pitch. And that's ball 4.
All right, hold up.
Nobody out.
Now
Runners at the corners. Jacob Reimer will hit next. In the dirt, but blocked. No action on the bases, though. In there, picks up the K. Huge K there. Coming up to the dish for Binghamton, Nick LaRusso. And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter of making him come into the strike zone. Here's the center fielder, Henriquez.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
Ground ball, right side. Throws to second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Eddie Micheletti Jr. getting ready to hit. Gerber is just 1 strike away. Chopped on the ground. Out. And that's the ball game. Even if they did come out on top, he wasn't a big contributor to that effort. He'll need better showings if he wants to advance.
Yeah, I'm gonna elevate. Let's go. Yeah. Keep it up, let's go. Keep it up, let's go.
Jose Cruz working through his prep for this one, and he leads the league in RBIs. Jose Cruz now at the plate.
Jose Cruz.
Two outs, bases empty. Not even close there. This one is labeled. That's pretty far back. Gets over his head. Starts the afternoon off right with a double. That was a great swing he put on that pitch. Great swing. Not quite enough to leave the yard, but you could tell it was going to be extra bases as soon as it got over his head and left. And next, the cleanup hitter, A.J. Ewing. Runner at second, 2 down.
Come on, big dog, we need you.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And that is out number 3. They strand 1. On to the bottom. Stepping to the plate for New Hampshire, Edber Perez. Kicks and delivers. Right side, hard hit. There with plenty of time. Inning over. They leave 1 runner on base. Scoreless after 1. Welcome back to Manchester. Top of the 4th inning. In 2018, the Fisher Cats won the Eastern League title behind several future major leaguers, including Jordan Romano, Lourdes Gurriel Jr., Bo Bichette, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Quite a group. And a frozen rope into center for a base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard.
Man, you smoked that thing. That boy. Good job.
That at-bat was over in the blink of an eye. That's a clean, efficient swing he showcased right there. Smooth action through the zone and a great follow-through to rip that one to center for the hit. And here's the 0-2. Runner on the go, in the dirt. Throw to second, bounces, safe. Not a huge arm behind home plate, so the base runner stood a good chance of getting that steal. Factor in the big lead, and that's how you get that swipe. Runner edging away at second base. Gets under it, pops it up. And there's one away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Stepping to the plate for Binghamton, Jacob Reimer. 0-2 now. Hit in the air, right field. Perez moving under this one. Gets there, got it. Runner tags at second.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Two down and a runner at second base. Now at the dish, Nick LaRusso. Here's the 0-1 pitch. High in the air, out to right. And that's that. Next to hit for the Fisher Cats, Yohendrick Pinango.
Yohendrick Pinango.
Up the middle, boots it. And everybody's safe.
Now back.
I think his mind was already in the dugout on that play, but he lost focus and the error prolongs the inning for the offense. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. One down. Next to hit, Jose Cruz. Excellent swing the last time up. A line drive single to center. This broadcast is sponsored by A.C. Hines Architecture, proud winners of the Regional Award for Best Cheese Cave Designers. They'll work with you to get the right humidity and temperature to make your mammoth cheddar wheel taste its best. One out and the base is empty. Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. And that one is foul. We'll try again. Left field, Pinango on the move to the gap and makes the catch. Cruz steps in, looking to be the hitter that breaks through. No runs on the board yet, but this could be a table setter moment for him. Out in front, ripped foul. Next offering is down low. That clips the corner. Cruz wants to challenge here, thought it was a ball. And that one was indeed a strike. One challenge remaining for them now. And that's in the dirt. On the ground to third, Pinto. Whips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired. Runner at first. Now a chance for Nick LaRusso. In the air to left. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Always nice to see a player at this level coming to the plate with a plan and delivering strong results. The team may have lost, but he held up his end.
Go to work, make them cook. Just be great, keep them shook. Make them watch, make them look. Let them know.
know you the one. Still in light like a crook. Hottest under the sun. Make them watch, make them look. Make them watch, make them look. Make them watch.
Jose Cruz is getting ready to go. He's showing signs of why many are calling him one of the most promising young talents this season. It's the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Digging in at the plate for the Rumble Ponies, Jose Cruz. Really strong hitting performance recently. 4 extra base knocks already in this series. And that drops in for a strike. That pitcher should be thanking his lucky stars after hanging that changeup. He knows he got away with one. That's towards center. And there's one down.
Batting third, the first baseman.
2 outs and a runner at first. Ishmael Munguia digs in now. And 1-2. On the ground, right side, Cruz. Play made, that ends the inning. They strand 1. We'll move on to the third with no score. All set for the start of this inning. Coming up to the dish for Binghamton, Jose Cruz. This one high and twisting down the left field line. That one's back there. Won't get to this one, it drops foul. Got the bat head right to it, but a little bit ahead of schedule. Slow down the swing a hair, and that's a dinger. That one off the mark. So a ball and a strike. Hack and Slash Landscaping knows you don't want to waste food. That's why they've introduced their Compost Caboose, a train car they'll park in your yard for you to fill up with your food scraps. Check your HOA regulations and give them a call.
The first baseman, JT Schwartz.
Cruz stepping in now, trying desperately to slow down this pitcher on cruise control right now. Two outs and nobody aboard. Popped up. And that'll do it. Still nothing on the scoreboard after 5. And now the DH, Edber Perez.
Designated hitter, Edber Perez.
One out and the base is empty. Here's a high chopper.
1-1-1.
Cruz. 2 away.
Out.
Cruz digs in now, playing with the lead.
Second baseman, Jose Cruz.
Swing and a high fly to left. And there's one down. Well, he certainly wasn't willing to wait around, just barely missed. 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th, and it's a 2-run game. That one in the air to center field. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Tough sledding for him in this one for sure. Sure, they got the win, but this wasn't a day he will be super proud of.
shining from underground. You're invited, there's no waiting. Pick a piece up off the floor. What is lost is never found. When your lover comes around, I'm on fire, baby, please me too. Burn your house down just for you. Falling fast, call me capable at last. I'm awakening at the wrong end of your past. Call the car, call the shot. Call me everything you're not. Time to see it, say your witching ways and stitched up days. You let tattoo them all. Move along, these songs are lies. Don't believe you. Anyone on the run who ain't getting it done will beg you for a ride. Watch the dog get taken home till another comes along singing.